"20 years since its inception, Halo still continues to be one of the biggest names in gaming. Halo Infinite has been one of the most anticipated games out there since it was first announced 3 years ago. Halo Infinite's campaign begins in a typically linear fashion as you mow down waves of animated grunts, burly brutes, and deadly elites onboard a now-ravaged spacecraft. However, several new gameplay mechanics dramatically affect how Halo fundamentally feels and plays. Infinite is better for its decision to focus on the Master Chief's wary new partnership with the weapon, a copy of Cortana that was assigned to counter her insurgents against the humans. Halo Infinite somehow feels entirely like Halo and entirely not, transplanting the franchise's traditional linear narrative and mission structure into a semi-open world. It preserves the intensity of the series' combat while also finding the magic in the act of exploration. The game begins rather unexpectedly. The heroic Master Chief is brutally beaten by an imposing brute named Atriox, the leader of a fearless army known as the Banished. Tossed like a rag doll into space, Master Chief finds himself stranded and helpless as Atriox's forces decimate Earth's UNSC forces. After 6 months missing in action, a UNSC soldier known as the Pilot manages to recover and revive our fallen hero. Without a moment to spare, Chief sets out to fight for humanity's survival and discover what's happened to his former ally, Cortana. To do so, he'll need the help of the Pilot and a brand new AI companion called the Weapon. That cast is relatively small, but each character is beautifully realized and their actors deliver charismatic and often powerful performances. The contrast as Master Chief's stoic pragmatism plays off the raw human emotions of one of his companions is genuinely moving. Set on the ring-world Zeta Halo, the open-world map is littered with mission objectives, from taking control of enemy bases to assassinating specific targets. Completing such activities will gain you access to new weapon loadouts, as well increasing the strength of your shields. Infinite's levels have clearly been designed with the grapple in mind, lending a much greater sense of verticality and thus a whole new tactical dimension to combat. Overall, the single-player experience is a triumph that will satisfy long-term fans and definitely has something to offer newcomers, though the plot does assume you've kept up with the story so far. As you may have heard, Infinite's multiplayer has had a more mixed reception. It's been available for almost a month now, and is free to play. It still feels like little else on the market, due to its in-map weapon spawns and increased time to kill compared to with the likes of Call of Duty and Battlefield, so it's unfortunate that it's been marred by a grindy battle pass and poorly realized matchmaking. Halo Infinite's rewarding gameplay and captivating story are elevated to new heights by truly top-class sound design. It may seem redundant to some, but Halo Infinite sounds phenomenal. Halo Infinite's interior areas look stunning as well, with the aggressive crimson lighting of material-filled Banished bases, contrasting sharply against the pristine elegance and soft blue illumination of Zeta Halo's Forerunner facilities. By introducing a large open-world map and extra abilities for Master Chief, 343 Industries has given Halo new impetus. But it has also added them with respect for the old too. Everything about Halo Infinite's presentation, from its graphics to its score to its sound effects and voice lines, is immaculate. In simple words, Halo Infinite is a masterpiece and it was well worth the wait.